How I'm motivating myself to hard mew almost every waking moment. The way I do it is to just hold the thought of hard mewing in mind. See, I hold that phrase where I tell myself hard mew. Like I just hold that thought, that instructional thought of hard mew for as long as I can. And that is what brings motivation, brings the drive in a very simple and like powerful way. Now this concept came from I learned this concept from Dr. K, if you know him, and he broke down what motivation really is. So motivation is just the act of or the ability to hold a thought for as long as you can. The act of holding that thought and not letting that thought be bumped by anything else. And that's what motivation is. So I tested it. I was skeptical at first, then I realized that this mindset or framework of motivation actually really works. It's really simple and it works really well. See, this also explains, like he explains it way better. I don't want to explain it, but it just works. I'm telling you guys, if you want to increase your motivation as well, just try to hold a thought in your mind. It doesn't necessarily have to be a instructional thought like hard mew or just do it, it just has to be held. You can think of your end goal. You could think of what you want to get out of your mewing journey, what you want to get when you do mewing. You want to think of the benefits, then sure, as long as you hold that thought for as long as you can and don't let it get bumped by other thoughts. And if it does get bumped, bring it back really quick. It doesn't have to be the end goal, it doesn't have to be a process, as long as it's a thought you hold in your mind. So for me personally, I prefer holding the like the process. Like instead of focusing on the goal or thinking about the goal, I like to think about the process. That's just a personal preference of mine. You can think of what you want, but that's what I think of. Then the thoughts that I get that bump it is like, oh, it's painful, oh, it hurts, oh, it's kind of like tiring. I just say like, no, f that. We're not thinking about that. Just think about hard mewing and doing it with the best of my ability and doing it for as long as possible. Of course, I'm human, so there are times it just slips out of my mind, but I just bring it back as fast as possible. And this model of motivation is the most effective one that I have found as of now. And yeah, so that's the video for today. Just a quick update on the mewing journey I'm on. And if you need a full guide on how to actually mew, click the link in the description below. Goodbye. That's the video.